Hello my friends, thanks for watching this video. This is Trisha Galore with a new Mandela Effect video because you like those videos, you really do. Probably want to see what I find out next and what shocks me or what doesn't, I don't know. Or what shocks you, probably. We'll see. I find 5 new ones and one that I'm not sure if I remember the right animal. Or like, I don't know, what we'll see about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, become part of my internet family, it would be great. So let's start with the first one that I found. Well, I'm a Star Wars fan, like many of you are, right? And I know this Mandela Effect for longer, but it never really rocked my world. It didn't shock me or something. I just didn't really pay attention to it, just notice it. C-3PO, what a name. The Golden Boy, the robot. I remember him in the first 3 movies being completely golden. And then with time, he had a silver leg from his knee down. Now don't ask me which side, I don't know. But he had a silver leg from his knee down. So for me that wasn't always there. Was it for you always there? Is that a Mandela Effect for you? For me it is one, like I said, because I remember him being completely golden. And why does he have that leg? Do you know why? If you do, please tell me in the comment section, because maybe they didn't have enough paint and just stopped at the knee. I don't know. I would like to know though. So please tell me. So that would be really interesting. Now, number 2. Vikings. We all know Vikings. I mean, you know, they've probably been to America long before Columbus ever did. They raped and stole and took over countries and whatever. You know, started war everywhere. How do you picture a Viking? How do you picture him? What did he wear on his head? Did he wear a helmet with horns or without them? Well, historically, they say now they never wore a helmet with horns. But, you know, where does that come from? Whoever invented that? I mean, like, if they never did, I remember them wearing helmet with horns. And you see them in many movies wearing those helmets. So where that ever come from, I don't know. Somebody must have invented it, or it's just like dreamed it up, or maybe it's a Mandela Effect, who knows. What about you? How do you remember a Viking looking like? You know, with horns, without horns. They never found helmet with horns, really, I swear. So now, third one. The warships of World War I and World War II. How do you picture them in your head? You know, for me, see, I'm a history freak. And for me, they were always like gray, like a light gray that kind of like, you know, didn't melt in with the horizon and with the water. So you couldn't really see them, you know. But now, they look like a painting of Picasso. I mean, colorful, you know, all kinds of colors and shapes and forms and stripes, and I've never seen them look like that. I don't remember them like that. Do you? Well, that's for me Mandela Effect, definitely, because first of all, I mean, that's just ridiculous. They look ridiculous to me. And second of all, I don't remember them like that. I remember them being light gray. So what do you remember? Fourth one, sauerkraut. No, I'm German, you know. They call us the Krauts in America. Probably also in England, I don't know. So I remember sauerkraut coming from Germany. Well, now not anymore. It's coming from China. I don't know. I've heard of noodles coming from China and being like taken, you know, to Italy by, I think, who was it? Some seafaring, who was that? Well, I don't know. Anyway, well, they were brought to Italy, and they took them on and liked them so much that they, you know, well, anyway. So sauerkraut is not German, it's Chinese, and we took it on. Now, I never heard of that. Have you? Is that a Mandela Effect for you? For me, it is definitely one. Was it Vasco da Gama? No, wait a minute. I think that's a Spanish man. Anyway, so now sauerkraut is Chinese. Fifth one. Harry Houdini, the king of magic. I mean, he was the first one, and everyone else who came after him, like, loved him and admires him, you know, every magician. How did he die? How do you picture him dying? I remember that I've heard that he drowned doing one of his magic tricks, being, you know, put in a huge ball of water, you know, head down, and then chained, and they put lux around it, and he drowned. Well, no, that's not the case anymore. Actually, he died of a burst appendix, a ruptured appendix. I don't know if that, you know, I've never heard of that. That's a Mandela effect for me, because I thought he drowned doing his magic tricks. Now, you know, it's the bonus effect. I'm not sure about this one. But see, a deer, I worked for a hunter, and the behind of a deer is called mirror, because it's white, and I remember that the tail was bushy and kind of like a triangle form, very bushy and short, but not too short, you know, like that. And when they put it up, it looked like a mirror and white. Well, the mirror is still there, but either the tail is very short or very long and very thin. So I don't remember that. I remember it really being bushy, and, you know, when they put it up, it looked like a mirror. And it's called mirror, you know, at least in our language. I don't know if it's called mirror in English, but it's like white. It's like a white area. So what do you remember about a deer? Is that a Mandela effect? Do I remember some other, I mean, there are different kind of deers. Maybe I remember different deer. I don't know. I've never seen that before, that they have a very, very short tail. The mirror is still there, but it looks different. Or they have a very long tail and it's very thin. So, what do you remember? Please tell me in the comment section. And yes, subscribe to my channel, like I said. Click the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. There'll be more videos to come. Take care of yourself and be safe. Send you lots of love.